When the heat's here, the bobs will be out and about. Hey guys, I'm back today with another video, but before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you are not subscribed to my channel already, and if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now today's unit is going to be brought to you by the company Beautyforever Hair. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area, but can you guess what kind of wig this is? A bob, yes. A bob, another one. I mean, look, 'tis the season. Now, we are going to add a little color to the mix. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. In the bag, they did include your unit in another bag, a satin bag for you to store your unit in. That's really all I see in here. Of course, there's an HD wig cap and a company edge band. I know y'all like, show us the wig. So I will show you the wig. So this is their 7x5 glueless highlight bob unit in 12 inches. This is what it looks like straight out of the box. Those highlights are looking good so far. I also like the ends of the unit because it is nice and blunt. The lace area looks like they went ahead and pre-bleached those knots, pre-cut the lace, and also pre-plucked that hairline. No combs on the side. You'll get a comb in the nape area. So get this strap right here, and I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. And there's also a drawstring for extra security. Don't know, and you're new here, I do like to go in using my Tailored Crowns Almond Tint Spray. I'll make sure to leave that link down below, but always give it a good shake. My main focus is just right here in the very front, well, at the edge area. Just gonna give this a shake, and then I'm gonna spray right here, dry it down, and then I'll come back and try this unit on. All right, so this is what this unit is looking like on. I went ahead and tightened up the strap in the back. I said this had the adjustable strap in the nape area. It doesn't. I don't know what I was thinking about. I'm just used to an adjustable strap being there. It just has that one fitted strap. I did not tighten up the drawstring in the nape area because unfortunately I do have a small head, and sometimes when I tighten that up, it makes the cap bulge even more, especially towards the nape area. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Right now, everything is laying flat. However, there is a little bit of room right in here, and then also just a little bit of room in the nape area. As far as this length goes, this length is absolutely gorgeous. This hair feels very, very good. Really nice and soft. I actually love the cut. I like how nice and open the parting space is. Now, they did plug out this hairline, but I do think it could be a little bit more open. So I am going to go in and just tweak it a little bit. If you are a beginner and you don't want to do that, you don't have to. I did also add my tint spray, and I know it looks a little bit light right now, but honestly, once I put my product on, it's going to just help melt it in. And I can always just add more as I go. And then this is what this side looks like. The knots are very small. I do notice they're a little bit darker right here in the front area. So yeah, I feel like I could definitely pluck out a little bit more. It is sitting fine by my ear. My ears aren't bending or anything. I just wish it was just a little bit more snugger, but small head issues. And then the parting space, like I said, you can part in the middle, and you can also part this as a right side part if you choose to. So you definitely have some options. And we are going to go ahead and jump into this because this shouldn't take me long at all. I mean, I'm already seeing where it's going to go because this is just a nice, easy style. But I really do like the length and the color so far. So let's go ahead and install this, or finish installing this. And then, of course, I'll be back to show you guys the final looks and also to tell you my final thoughts when it comes to this bob wig. switch up, but you also want it to be beginner friendly, then this definitely might be for you if you are over just the natural color. You want a little razzle dazzle? You might want to check this out. Now, to install this unit today, I went in with a little bit of my Got To Be spray. I added a little bit of mousse at the front of the hairline. You guys also seen me go in and pluck out some of the hairs in the front. I just wanted to open up the unit a little bit more. Now, as a side part, this is super cute. I did notice like right in the side, there were a little bit of knots that were kind of like darkened. And I didn't go in with any powder. I could have went in with some powder just to kind of light it up a little bit. Not a big deal. The knots are very tiny, so it's not like you're gonna be tussling with them at all. I also pulled out a little bit of hairs on the side and kind of swooped them. Not too much of a swoop, but enough to make a little bit of a difference. And I also used some wax at the top of the unit just to kind of make sure it was going to lay down flat because I used my hot comb. I did not go in with any Sleek and Shine serum. There's not a lot of frizziness and there's not a lot of flyaways, but keep in mind when you're outside in the heat, it's gonna be humid. Make sure you put some Sleek and Shine serum in the hair, okay? That way you don't have to worry about it looking crazy throughout the day. Now, I don't know if I stated this, this is a yaki texture. This hair is very nice, it's very soft, super easy for me to run my fingers through. I also love the density on this, and I definitely love the length. I do feel like it looks a little bit longer on me. It's hitting me like maybe 14 inches, but keep in mind I'm only 5'2", so if you're taller than me, it's going to probably hit you where it should hit you, okay? But I don't mind the length on this at all. Now, I also moved it to the middle part. I was struggling a little bit trying to get my parting space lined up, but I didn't have any issues with moving the hair over because it's not heavy in density in the lace area. I did add some powder though in the middle part area, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit of a longer piece over here that I end up cutting down to make it even. But yeah, even when I turn around, I love the way that this looks. I was a little bit nervous once I moved it to the middle part how it was gonna look because of course you get more highlights on the side part, but it actually doesn't look bad at all. Like it looks cute. It looks cute. Now, can you tuck this behind your ear? You can if you want to get the hair up out your face. I know my sideburns are out, and it's still going to look super flat and natural. And you can also put this into a low ponytail. You can definitely do some different options with this. Even though it's only a 7x5, I feel like you still have a lot of wiggle room. My only issue for me is that the cap is a little bit too big. Like I said, back in this area and just a little bit right on the sides. But as far as the fit goes, like how it fits, it's on my head, okay? I love that strap in the back because it's not going anywhere. It does feel really snug and secure. But y'all, this is cute. I didn't get a lot of shedding. I didn't get a lot of tangling. I really don't expect too much. But when you're wearing it outside and you're hot and sweaty, expect some snags in the nape area. You just have to. And I think that, you know, that's really all I have to say about this unit. Very quick to install, not a lot of fuss. You can definitely wear this glueless. I'm not mad at it. You know, when the heat's here, the bobs will be out. So let me know what you guys think about this unit. If you are feeling this, I am going to make sure to leave all the links down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.